Hi, good people. Hi, TIs. It's Sherry. So, how's everybody doing? Good, I hope. Me too. I'm doing okay. It was a long day. It was a long day on my end. You guys too? You ever notice with everything kind of slowed down? I like it, but it also makes the days longer. So, what was I gonna say? So, anyway, I was thinking today, turning those wheels again, and something was on my mind. A few things, okay? A few things. Of course, on all of our minds, right? You guys, this is like tough what we're going through. Um, okay? So, you know, um, especially for people who like to think and overthink and, you know, um, and that's where I had been working thinking on something, trying to give closure to something, and it was bothering me a little bit, okay? And and I was starting to get like kind of really stubborn about wanting an answer. Okay, I was like really like dug my heels in, like, I just want an answer, and on the situation, and I couldn't get one, and it just couldn't. It was one of those things where like the answers are out of your realm, like they're within another person or another something that you just can't get. You're not gonna get the answers. Okay, and that's frustrating. It's really frustrating, you know. Um, so I was having a hard time dealing with that a little bit because it was, kind of, just wanted an answer to kind of deal with it and move forward and do the whys and whatever in my head. But then, um, so after some time, thinking and thinking on it, and then I just came to the conclusion that like no answer is an answer, and like to put all the little puzzle pieces, how we do, and just put the puzzle pieces together, and kind of the answer is there. The only answer that I have, anyways. And that's just going to have to do because there's no other way to get the answer. Um, and it took me a little while. And finally, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. You know, a little bit begrudgingly. Like I don't like it all the way, but I also had to get humble too. Like maybe I just don't get all the answers. And then I thought to myself, I don't like to be a hypocrite. And I thought to myself, where there's been times in my life where, um, there I've had answers to some things, and it's been one of those situations where you just can't share the information or don't share the information, and it would almost make the situation worse, um, type of thing. I think. I mean, that could change. I'm willing to um, you know talk about it. But I thought to myself, it was kind of funny because I was in the shoes of another person, and I thought, wow, is this how they feel? Like they want the answers from me, and like they feel frustrated that I'm not giving them. I mean, this was something in my, obviously my personal life. Um, so um, I try rarely not to talk about my professional life in these videos. Some stuff I can mention, but very briefly and with no names and whatnot. But um, in my personal life, I thought, and there's some people that I really care for, and and love, in a familial way, and um, when I thought about that, and I thought, wow, well, they feel like that about me, like I'm not giving them answers that they wanted on whatever issue, you know, and that I thought, wow, that's frustrating feeling is what I put them through. So I just decided to be humble. I decided to be a little while later, um, and just let it go, and I kind of worked it out in my head, and I just, be kind of tried to get to peace with it. And yeah, so I thought, if people can forgive you and live without an answer to some things, I can do the same for other people. So I guess it's a form of, not I guess, I think that is a form of having grace for other people, like basically covering over something that would otherwise be embarrassing. Or not that anybody has to cover anything up or anything like that. You don't have to, you never you don't have to. I mean, you can talk about it, obviously. I'm just saying, um what am I saying? Just after an issue has been discussed and there's maybe more details to it, sometimes depending on what the situation is, um, and that shouldn't have to be. I get it, but sometimes just because of the painfulness of the situation, like maybe, you know, I don't know, like maybe in the case of funny things like romance. Sometimes you like somebody and they don't like you, and they can't really put it into words why they don't feel the exact same. And I've had that before, where I have been on the other end. I haven't felt, whatever, somebody's liked me and I haven't liked them back, and that, and it's really hard to explain it because you don't even understand it yourself. You don't know why, all the way that you don't care for. You just know. And then for them to like demand an answer of you is hard because it hurts your feelings, but you can't say it. You don't, it's embarrassing. You don't know how to say it. It's just awkward. So it's so nice when somebody can just kind of cover over it and just like let it go. As long as I'm talking about a situation where, you know there was no it was just casual or whatever. Not casual, casual, just casual. You guys following me here? Yeah, okay. So anywho, I had to come to terms with that all in a short period of time. So, and I did, and I'm a, I came to that acknowledgement that some things are you're just not going to get an answer to anyways. Not, and if it is, it might not be coming for a while. So no need to stress or be hurt about it or be frustrated or be without peace because of it. That's what I learned today at 41 years old. No, I already knew it, but today I got a chance to put it in practice. You can know a lot of things, but to actually put it into practice, now that is something. I wish I could say I handled it really eloquently and with the utmost class, but it was a lot of soul searching. hmm a lot. So yeah, and I thought to myself too, I'm going to hold off on doing any more videos for now, just because I think that would probably be best, given my subject content is kind of a little bit intense. It's good, but it's intense, and just with everything going on, um, personally, this is a very serious issue that I'm dealing with, and I would never want to get anybody in trouble. I am never trying to, you know, be demanding or be, I'm not like a snitch, by far. So I'm just wanting to let things go. That's what I want to do. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be harassed. I don't want to be perpetrated on anymore. Okay. So that being said, I'm just gonna go a little easy and not make any videos for a while and see how that goes. Because I wonder if my perps think, like she's digging in, we're gonna dig in, but I'm really not. I'm not like digging in to be petty or to be, a snitch. I'm not. But I just want to be left alone and in peace. Okay, that's all. So I will do videos later, and I think I'm going to veer more towards the realm of I don't want to say positive because my videos I think are positive, but I'm gonna veer more towards different avenues, different content a little bit, different content than what I've had before. Some more reviews, as my channel is series research and reviews. So I research and I also review things, products and all that. And nowadays, with us buying more online, we might have to rely on that more, like feedback. This is my little commercial, my commercial edit, my commercial shout out. So yeah, we need to review products and know how it works. Same thing with clothes. We might be ordering clothes more online and more so than in the past. As we're just going towards that, as we're going towards that path. So I think reviews would be helpful. I love reviews, on hair products. I just bought a blow dryer that actually blow dries. It has like a brush on it, so like the hot heat comes out and then it straightens as it blow dries. In the past, for us with like curly or ethnic hair, usually you have to like hold the brush and then the blow dryer with both your hands and hold it down as you're straightening it, right? So it's a two-handed thing. But now one tool and it smooths out. Well, right now my roots are pretty kind of nappy, but usually you can with that little tool, it will straighten it. It'll brushes it flat and with the hot heat on it. And it works. So I need to go do mine, but yeah, stuff like that. That's where I'm going to be moving to in the future as far as my content. Okay, so that's it. I hope you guys are holding out okay, and hope life is good. And you guys know, keep doing your research. Do research on your own, and keep yourselves busy. And remember that God loves us. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye.